Hey guys, wobble wobble wobble, this is Downtown Adrian J and welcome along to Adrian J Online. Today I'm going to give you a review on two shops, computer shops I went to, and the service that I got in one of them and the service I got on the other. Don't go away, we're going to talk about battery replacements for laptops. Okay guys, so I had a problem with my laptop and here we go. Can you see this one? It's a Lenovo ThinkPad X200. Yes, I know it's old, but this laptop I use in my BMW and it's got the Insta-P Rheingold software. It's a dedicated laptop. Got it from my man Reclaimer, who got me his old laptop, loaded the software up. And to be honest, I have had no problems with it. That's all I do. It's a dedicated laptop for the BMW software. You need something just dedicated, something small to do its stuff. So, as it's an old laptop, the battery stopped holding a charge. So, I've got a couple of companies who I've gone to in the past. I've done my Kijiji searches and Google searches, and there's a company that in Mississauga called Technospace. That's Techknow space. And in the past, and maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I went there and I got a power adapter for a laptop. Actually for my Tosh, that went a bit faulty, so I got another one, no problem. And to be honest, there was a time when you could go to most computer shops, Best Buy and stuff, and get accessories for laptops, but now as we're going more towards the case of tablets and stuff, laptop accessories are getting few and far between. So anyway, I did a little bit of a search online. I thought I couldn't actually find a battery for it. It's an old laptop, okay, I understand it. So I thought, let's try these guys, Technospace. So I'd already done some Googling, and I've got a few companies who look like they did my kind of laptop, the battery. I also looked at IBM, ThinkPad, Lenovo, whatever it is, the actual official source, and I was having problems. I knew the type of battery, and I really prefer to go to a shop to pick up what I want. If it's a really last choice, then I'll get it off Amazon and have it delivered. I just really didn't want to spend that kind of money on delivery, and especially if you're getting something from the US, from Canada, you pay an arm and a leg for taxes and that kind of crap. So I rang this guy up. Now I'm gonna at some point show you a picture of their website, and go to their website, and they are Techknow. They know tech, K-N-O-W. So as I said, last time I went there, as a female served me, no problems. She got out the adapter, plugged it in, gave me a sticker to say it's good, and if you've had any problems, come back. No problem. So this time I rang them up, and I got through to a guy, and I said, look, I need actually I said I need a battery for a Dell ThinkPad X200. And then he was looking and said, oh sorry, no, sorry, I meant a Lenovo. And then he came out with some quip, oh, we're supposed to know these things, so you don't have to think about it, or some kind of stuff. I said, okay, fine, fair enough, blah, blah, blah. So he asked me for the model, which I told him it was a Lenovo ThinkPad X200. Then he pulled it up, and I said, he said, yep, I have 2 batteries, but I'm not sure which one yours needs. So what you need to do is bring the laptop in, and we'll fit it up for you. So if you can't get it, get it and we can fit it. I said, no, it's the clip out one. You don't need to fit it. I just need the battery. So I said, okay, fine, no problem, pop in. So I went there on my day off on a Wednesday, drove down there, took a laptop in hand. Now you have to park up, but luckily if you're under 2 hours, you don't have to pay for parking. So I went in, And a lady, the lady that came to the front desk wasn't the person I remember seeing last time, but this was many years ago, so, you know, staff changes. And I said, yeah, I just spoke to a guy a few days ago about a Lenovo laptop. Pulled the laptop out of my bag. I said, I need this battery. So let me show you the battery. Da-da-da-da. You see? See? That battery. Actually, this is the replacement battery. I've got the other battery. Actually, no, I've got the original battery. Here, let me get it out, because I've already got this in a box. So this is the original Lenovo battery, okay, and it's got a 47 plus on there, okay. So handed her over the laptop. She looked at the back. She took the battery out. Then she proceeded to look at the back of the. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. Look on the back of the battery, on the back of the laptop. And started messing around with her laptop, computer system. The first thing she said to me was, "Is this an Australian machine?" And I said, "Dunno. Could be. Dunno." And actually, if we look on here, it actually says something about Australia, something, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And I don't know where she got it. There's a PIN number, a part number, something on there, right? And that's how she worked out it was Australian, right? So then she proceeded to tell me that, oh, sorry, we can't supply you with a battery. It's not in our system. It's an Australian laptop. And the only ones we have are for the US and for North America. What? Are you shitting me? Seriously? This IBM ThinkPad, right? This IBM ThinkPad, which is manufactured, I don't know where the hell it's manufactured, made in China. This is made in a sweatshop in China, okay? And then they slap a sticker on it. And then they export it to America, Canada, US, Australia, Outer Mongolia, okay? And then they slap a battery in it, and there's a problem? You can't do me a battery? Now, the first thing what really pissed me off was, well, actually, there's two things. Can you just imagine if I'd, and I'm kind of skipping ahead, but I will rewind. If I'd come down from, say, you know, a half an hour drive to get this. Secondly, the guy on the phone never mentioned to me, not once. He could have said, oh, by the way, before you come down, can you just give me the serial number, the part number? Because there may be a slim chance that we can't supply you with a battery. He asked me for the model, you know, the manufacturer, the model, etc. So, IBM, Lenovo, ThinkPad X200. He did not say at any stage what the where it was made. You know, if it was made, blah, 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 blah. Shall I tell you why? Because it doesn't matter. This is a goddamn laptop. It does not matter if that sticker says it's made in Australia, it's produced in Australia, China, or Russia, or outer Afghanistan. It does not matter. An IBM ThinkPad is an IBM ThinkPad. But a laptop with a mains adapter, with a battery, will work. Okay? This is not rocket science. I've been building computers since Windows 3. Since DOS. Actually, no, I tell a lie. If you Google up Acorn Adam or BBC, those were my first computers. And I've been in IT for about 15 years. And my current job, 7 years. And this is what I do. This is my job. So, she said, I can't give you the battery. We don't have the battery. I said, no, but your guy said you have 2 batteries. And you're not sure which one it was for me to bring it in. No, sir. But if it's not on our computer system, if the part number, etc., blah, 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 is not in our computer system, we don't have it. So then I said, look, can you just give me a battery? Let me just see if it fits. Because I thought, well, maybe there may be a fitting issue. I said, no. So they made me come into the store. They wouldn't sell me a battery. They wouldn't give me a battery. They wouldn't even give me a battery to look at it. Like, what the shit? Seriously? You are techno. Let's get this straight. Techno. K-N-O-W. You know. And to quote the guy that rang me, oh, sorry, you don't need to think, sir. We're supposed to be here to think for you. Well, let me tell you something. You don't know shit, right? Let me tell you something. Any laptop battery for a Lenovo will fit this and will work, right? There is nothing different between any Lenovo machine in the world where, and this battery will not work. The line I got was, well, no, we can't give it to you because the internal circuitry will blow your machine. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? Are you shitting me? That is your technical expertise? That so pissed me off because I know what I know. And like at that point I said, like, you know, I'd only driven 10 minutes, so it wasn't an idea. I'd already spoken to some people about batteries. And I thought, no, I ain't giving you my money now, right? Now, if this female had half a brain, what she would have done is, okay, there's a couple of things she could have done, because remember, your customer is always right. First of all, she could have said, like, you know, we do have 2 batteries, right? Now, we can't give them to you because they may invalidate the warranty, because yours is an Australian machine, and these are only for North American machines. What do you want to do? So I say, just give me the battery. Don't worry about the warranty. This is going to work. Okay, so that's one option she could have done. Instead of point blank turning around, walking away and saying, I ain't got one. Okay. Secondly, she could have used her brains, right? If you look at, I'm going to try and show you. If you look on the original battery, it actually has here. I'm taking my glasses up because I'm short-sighted. It actually shows here that it is US, I don't know if you can get in here, I'm going to try and get in here close. It says there, US and Canada. This is a US and Canada battery. The same battery that they had and would not give to me, would not show to me, nor sell to me. US and Canada. This was working on the machine since 2016, because I did a battery check. There's a process you can do a battery check and check everything, and it keeps the log. Since 2016, this battery's been used. The only problem is that this battery is fried. So if she'd looked at that, she could have told, oh, wait a minute, do you know something? This is a US and Canada only battery. Do you know something? I can sell it to you, but do you know, to be honest, you'd have to sign a waiver to say no warranty. Okay. If you look at the charger, there could be a problem with the charger. That, yeah, I will give it to you, but majority of chargers, and again, I'm looking at on the thing, it says here, input 100 to 240 volts. That means you can use this in the UK, US, Canada, anywhere. A lot of laptop chargers, back in the day, they used to have laptop machines specific for specific countries, but that meant having so many different types of parts. Now they make one part, they put the rectification, voltage up and down doofery to be able to work in anywhere. The difference is this bit. This bit you have, they ship or you get from your country. But this block is made in China by Lenovo. So this will work in any country. This will work in any country. And combined with this shit, it will all work in any country. It won't blow up my internals, it won't short, it won't do jack. As referenced by the fact that this battery was working. Now, there is there is, ladies and gentlemen, mums, dads, boys and girls and kids at home in the gallery, there is a happy ending to this story. As I said, I had Googled up a couple of other places, and I Kijiji a company who was selling an X201. So I said, look, I messaged them. I said, like, I'm actually after an X200 battery. Do you have anything like that? I said, yeah. Came back to us, said, yeah, no problem. We've got two for $45 each. Now, Techno Space, that's Techno, N-O, that's what I'm going to call them from now, not as in techno, I know, not Techno Space, wanted to rip me off to the royal fee of $89 plus tax. So, I get two batteries for the price of one. So actually, Techno Space, I have to thank you. You saved me from getting ripped off. Or shall I say, whoever is the boss, the manager at Techno Spaces, your staff member saved me from getting ripped off. So I went down, well actually the day before I was due to go down, there in Scarborough, and I said, look, I'm coming a little way, I just want to check you've got the batteries. I said, yeah, no problem. Now, they are called Kapok, K-A-P-O-K, Comtech, Kapok Comtech. And the lady I spoke to was Amy Chen. And went down there, a little small unassuming shop in a strip mall. And took my laptop out. Let me tell you, this is what she did, right? She took the laptop out. She kind of looked at it, the front and the back. Okay. She grabbed the ladder, walked off. You know what she did? She got a box. And in that box, with all that stuff in an anti-static wrap, was my lithium-ion battery. Look at that. Look at that, my little beauty. You are a little beauty, and I love you so much. Sorry, it's just like, after all that crap with Techno Space, this was just like, yes, thank you. So she was actually, you know, very friendly. Said, okay, give it a try. She's got a whole pile of laptops because they sell reconditioned laptops, adapters, all that kind of stuff. Plugged my thing in, plugged this in, booted it up. Let me wait for a little bit. Made sure that it was charging, which it was. She came along and put a sticker on there. And apparently these have got a 1 month turnaround warranty. So if this fails in 1 month, take it back and they'll change it. No questions asked. I think there's probably within a year. Actually, I don't even know if it's more than a year. But to be honest, if it's going to work within a month, it's just going to work. So so yeah. And I parted with my $45, and I walked out there a happy man and drove back home. And now my laptop is fine. So so let me tell you that what these days are coming to. There's a lot of YouTubers about now, and even if there's no YouTubers, right? There's a lot of people who will put reviews. So, for example, for you know, Google review or Yahoo review or Yelp or TripAdvisor. I'm a TripAdvisor, so I've put a whole load of stuff for TripAdvisor. Now, you don't know. This is a little bit of advice to you shopkeepers and you customer service personnel and whatever. You have no idea who walks into your store. No one's going to walk into your store and say, hey, guess what? I'm a YouTuber and I've got X amounts of people who view my channel, or I regularly do this, that and the other. What will happen is, if you give someone good service and no issues, guarantee you'll get some sort of review. Companies live and die now by Yelp reviewers, Google reviews. It's like, now it's happening, like over the past 3 or 4 years. If I get good service, I'll go online and I'll tell people. If I have the chance to make a video, I'll do a video and I'll tell you guys, because it's your hard-earned money, your hard-earned cash. And any mistakes that I make, I would rather you don't make. Okay? I get nothing out of this. This battery cost me $45. I didn't go into Kapok and say, hey, look, you know, I've had bad service here, there, etc. Blah blah blah. you know, do me a deal, give me a battery, and I'll give you a good review. Nope, I just went in, got the stuff, and walked out with a battery. That's who I am. That's my channel. I won't take bribes, I won't do kickbacks, I won't take stuff for nothing, because all my reviews are legit. So a warning to you guys, if you go out and you try and either scam people or have people who don't know crap and who want to run your customers a line, like, I'm sorry sir, this battery will blow up your contacts inside your laptop, and you say that you're a technical company, you should be shot. You should lose your customers, go down under. You should go into receivership. You deserve that. And likewise, if you give people good reviews, then you better watch that people will steer people towards you. Okay? Now, I've got nothing to gain or lose from this review. This isn't like, obviously I've got an axe to grind because I had really bad, crappy service and absolute garbage information given to me. But, you know, I don't know either of these two companies until recently. And I've got nothing from a review. So my review for these two guys are legit. And I've got the proof to back it up. So, let me, on this final word, let me say, avoid Technospace in Mississauga at all costs. I've been there twice, and I've had a 50-50 chance. And that's not good odds. I would never recommend someone go to a place with 50-50 chance of getting good service. But definitely go down to these guys, give them a ring. They do second-hand computers, they do refurbished computers. I have no idea about what their refurbished computers are like. Whether they're good, bad or indifferent. But my service and my experience with these guys, with my stuff that I had, is number one. You guys get 5 Adrian J stars. A big thumbs up. Okay, and many thanks, Amy, for your help and servicing, getting me my laptop up and running. This is a big deal for me because I use this laptop for my BMW, and up until recently I was pulling a long cable, mains cable, from my door to my car, and I just want to sit in the car with the laptop, so thanks a lot. So this is a little bit long-winded. My card kind of died halfway through in the middle, and I hope you like this review. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Feel free in this in the bottom parts to ask any questions or make any comments. I will answer any comments and questions about this. And if you want to, and if Technospace wants to actually justify their level of service to me, feel free to contact me. All right. So if you can't be good, be careful. Naming after me, the Big J, Aiden J. Peace out, Unity. I love you like that. I'm out here like a thief in the night. God bless you.